All go on YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I don't know Saint Best Cars. So shout out to all my SC gang, everybody comment SC gang down in the comment section. And see in the background we have the Bad Pulsar. You see me? So today's interview is going to be none other than the feature from the Bad Pulsar. You see me? So big up Dan and bigging up Dan. Everybody big up Dan in the comment section for giving us the opportunity to vlog the Bad Pulsar. So guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. You see me, follow up on my Instagram also at Saint Best Cars and at brand_sofab. That's my personal Instagram, you see me? So without any further ado, I'm done to the cinematics them, so we just interview then and then we go for a local drive and stay tuned. Alright, so welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. We're here with the Bad Pulsar and the owner. I'm gonna make him introduce himself and the year and the type of car that he's driving.
Alright, the name is Dane Smith. I drive a 1991 Nissan Pulsar, SR20 VE powered, GTI by the way, that's a GTI R. This is a GTI front wheel drive. So yeah, that's basically it.
Alright, so Dane, how did you get started in the whole car world?
You know, say it was just always a passion from high school days. Yeah. And I just always loved Pulsars because I think they are one of the sexiest hatch right now from ever since. So as soon as I started working, the aim was to work my way to a Pulsar, and I acquired that after 2 vehicles. I acquired my first Pulsar. Most persons would know me from that car, the original Red Rims Pulsar. Unfortunately, that car was stolen in 2019. Took a step back for a minute and then started over with this car here that is, you know, nice little dinglass.
Little dinglass. Okay, so any plans as it relates to, like, what's the step forward, if you don't mind giving us a brief, you know?
Well, this is the daily driver.
Yeah.
The plan is to run a faster time with this car than I did with the previous Pulsar. Fastest time with that car was 13.4. So we intend to do a little mats on it or a little more mats to get it down in time. The hardware is already there, so we'll just wait on COVID to free up and see if we can handle the business.
Okay, so any plans on going, will you be staying naturally aspirated for beating that time, or you plan on going turbo or jugs?
No man, all motor.
So no plans for turbo?
I intend to run night just to beat that 13.4 time. Because the goal really and truly is to make a high 12s pass with this car. I have another Pulsar, a full race project. That now would be the machine
ultimate
to really look out for. If it performs how I would love for it to perform, that I aim to compete in maybe the 12-second class, see if we can pull off a high level pass with it, you know, if the Lord can grant us that little blessing.
Okay, so what's the, you haven't, I guess you haven't run this at Chop to know the time that this one is running, right?
No, because initially the plan was to actually keep this car as stock as possible, but when I got it, I mean, it looked good, but you never have the vibes that you want. So I started modifying it from there, changed the exhaust, 3-inch piping, from 2.5, changed the fuel system because it wasn't adequate. I mean, you could hear the V-Veil, but you couldn't feel it.
Okay.
So we decided to do a little mats and change the clutch system. So it is currently running competition stage 4 clutch kit and competition 8-pound flywheel, ARP fasteners. So yeah, and N1 cams as of maybe 5 days ago, because persons were assuming that I was running camps from before. But all the races in recent times, the motor was completely stopped. It's just now that I have some time on my hands, so we decided to borrow some parts out of the race motor to put in this. So let's give a little vibes, you know, because I'm saying the races right now, or the official races, they're nowhere in any near future based on the whole COVID situation. So I have to just go and enjoy the daily drive as it is.
So what size rims are you running on? Any suspension upgrade?
Alright, so I'm currently running 16/8 rims. The suspension is BC Racing coilovers, full suspension all around, polyurethane bushings all around, polyurethane engine mounts, because you can't have machine you put on point, you can't actually put it on the road. Car if you can handle accordingly. Upgraded brakes, it's not really big brakes, but they are upgraded over the stock brakes because you have to can stop or cool it down a little bit.
Okay. Alright, and I see the car hasn't had any outdoor accessory added to it, right?
No, outside of the rims, no. Well, and the previous owner changed the original wing to the GTR wing,
yeah,
as you'll be able to recognize. And outside of that, no. In terms of modifications on the inside door, the interior was redone by the previous owner. But currently, we have, you know, a little sound system and thing. I'm gonna say it's a daily drive.
Yeah.
So we have a little bangings that go on around about them. You know what I mean? It's no stone love, but maybe I might take her out.
Understand, yeah. Alright, so we could just move on a little bit to the engine room. And so this is the infamous VVL that he was talking about. Cool air intake and all the works. So any upgrade to the gearbox, or is still stock?
It's a stock gearbox, limited slip. I said competition, clutch and flywheel. Outside of that, yeah, that's it.
And you got it with the VVL?
Yeah, I got it with the VVL, thankfully, because honestly I was not going to buy another VVL to start over. But luckily, the gentleman that owned it before, he knew my previous car, and when it was stolen, he reached out to me and offered the car to me. So we got it and we took it from there, and here it is now.
And you haven't done any other upgrades as it relates to like fuel?
Yeah man, fuel lines are upgraded to some nylon braided lines, upgraded fuel pump, stock injectors.
Yeah, I was just about to ask about the
injectors are stock because the power that we intend to make it isn't necessary to upgrade the injectors at this point in time. So we're just keeping it as basic. No, it's not a stock, it's a chipped ECU, a Nissan chip ECU, which I also provide as well. So if persons are interested in getting their data board and chips to tune their Nissan ECUs, we can do that. And we also provide parts as well, Nissan specific, but we can special order any other part that you need.
Like, I forgot link with you for your project then.
Yeah man, when you're ready for the badness, man, you just
when they come around.
Yeah man, we provide everything, and exhaust is a tri-wire exhaust. So.
Yeah, just like I asked about so the exhaust, as it relates to the muffler system to the exhaust, why didn't you go, oh well, this is a daily driver system? But I asked why I never go like the bonnet
no man, exit. No, you were going on. This is a naturally aspirated vehicle. Tried and proven that a 3-inch exhaust on a VVL is ideal. Nothing more needed, and honestly, I can't buy the bag of nice, so I know the cut off exhaust and through bumper, through roof, everywhere. No, I'm not upon that. So it's a 3-inch exhaust into a vibrant oval pan, and yeah, tri-wire header. That's it.
As you can see, but still running AC, you know.
Oh God, man.
Still running AC.
The foreign breeze after that. Foreign breeze. Place hot enough, man. I'm told, man.
Alright, so that's basically it for the car, because guys, as you can see, the car hasn't done any exterior work. It's just the engine and the few upgrades that he has done to the car. Because like you say, he's a daily driver. But all of the work, majority of the work are going on the project.
Yeah.
The Project Pulsar.
Yeah, man.
So, you want to touch upon that Project Pulsar there, you know?
Alright, well, I acquired that shell a couple months ago. The plan for that one now, as I said, is to try and run a high levels with that car, all motor. I like naturally aspirated, so because persons tend to shy away from it. It's expensive, but you have to just take your time and do it, because I believe in doing things once and doing it good and done. And then the trial and thing now. Just do it good and done in a one go.
What about the engine setup?
Alright, the engine setup.
What different setup would we be going different from this?
Alright, for that one now we'll be going internals. So initially with the first black car made Solar Stint piece, persons would know it as the Pulpa.
Yeah.
Pulpa was a stock lower half with just the addition of cams and liquor sauce. And for the full race project now we'll be going pistons, rods, intake and a change of fuel. So to see if we can achieve a particular power goal that we have in mind, and to run the time that we would love to see on a time slip.
Trust me, the way, back to this car, the way how it was previously running at Vernam, I think it was week before last week, I was actually kind of surprised to see it was still no turbo, no, yeah.
Yeah, man. In all honesty though, that time that you saw it run at Vernam was just a test, because I had just installed those cams. So it wasn't 5 days, maybe like a week or something ago.
Yeah.
So that was literally the day after I installed the cams. No tune, no nothing at all. We just did want to see if the car would be performing like how we would expect it to. So the next step really and truly is to actually tune this car to see the numbers that we can push out, because before I made with the previous car, it made a, I have to be specific now because people kind of ticklish, so it made 199.81.
That's the first Pulsar?
The first Pulsar, so don't leave out the decimal, you know, because people kind of ticklish because them say it's not 2 bills, it's 199, so I'm going to make them get it, say 199.81.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, man, that's it.
I don't know how much this one is making.
I have no clue. Initially, I did a pull before to see what we're starting from.
Yeah.
And that's after we changed like a fuel pump and all them things, they forget it, you know, and the exhaust. And it was at 170 wheel horsepower at that time. But now it should be on more.
So how much horsepower you think the stock SR20 black can take? Or not necessarily stock, but at the rate that it is now?
Alright. A good friend of mine, may his soul rest in peace, Mr. Cole. We built his B13 initially with a bone stock VVL motor, with just ARP head studs and a metal head gasket, and that car made 500 and I think it was about 518 on a bone stock motor.
500?
Yeah man, 518. I think it was. Don't quote me on that. But I know it was over 500 though. So persons found that hard to believe. I still have the proof in my phone, because when we took out the engine to put in the built lower half, we have them put on side by side. So bone stock SR20 VE with just the addition of ARP head studs and a metal head gasket.
Okay. Well, alright guys, so we're gonna close out the interview part for now, and I'm gonna try go for a little drive, probably can give you a little pull to see how and feel how the car really performs. So stay tuned. So, quick question, because I know you said you had a passion for Pulsar from a longer time. What made you stick, or what made you first wanted to go to the Nissan? Because I know a lot of racers or a lot of car guys love the K series, the Honda brand. What made you, you know, stick with the Nissan?
Alright. The first interaction I had with a Pulsar was while I was at Monroe. Somebody drove on onto the campus one day and the car did just look extremely aggressive but very sexy. Them time they had the bonnet pins and things on it. I mean, I admire the car and I say, oh, one day I must own one.
I know funny thing, I said to Neil the other day on the governor, I said to him, say, apart from like the EK hatch, Pulsar are one of the 6 years hatch.
Yeah, man.
No Starlet, no nothing, Pulsar. You just have a little thing about it.
Undoubtedly. So that's where it started for me. Because I mean, we could have got B13, anything. And it's this specific shape Pulsar that really caught my eye. I
love a Nissan. I am a Nissan fanboy over. The project, the B13, probably afterwards, I might go somewhere else, but you know.
When you're ready for your SR swap, man, you can put a little badness in it.
You hear that, people? And we better try to search for SR, you know. Because I can't find none, but specifically BBL still I want. But
when you're ready, you can start out the badness, man. That's simple things, because persons can even link us on Instagram, performanceja.com. So you can message us, whatever it is that you need, we can provide. We specialize in Nissan parts, as I said. We can find engine anyway, and we can find the performance parts.
Alright, so we definitely are going to link you up. I'm ready for the 20 still.
Yeah, man, no say that word.
Yeah, alright, so guys, we are going for a little pull forward back. Feel how the slightly stuck 20 of behave. Stage what you say?
This is a stage 4, but the reason for choosing the competition brand over other popular brands is because of the ease and how soft it is in comparison. In comparison to, for example,
Alright guys, so you see we go for a little drive a while ago. Because I know Kaim say I'm gonna do him look a thing. So I'm not really pressure it. So we are close out the vlog and we're gonna make him close out the vlog and big up some people. So then
yeah man, big up team Wolfpack, Kieran, Debo, Miles, Ray, you understand? Anjo. Big up Street Assassins. Brian, big up yourself. Andre, big up yourself, my brother. Big up the Elite Lifestyle crew, because they helped me a lot with the other car when we had some issues. We had a catastrophic engine failure with that car. And them man, they literally go and search and find an engine for me. complete setup actually. So we have to big them up same way. Big up all of my under friend them, because I under friend me have them say, oh, me drive this and I have so much under friend. You understand? I say big up to Performance JA. They supplied all the parts here. Big up Regal Dental and Medical in Crossroads, Kingston. If you want your teeth, you know, looking like mine, yeah. Nice, pretty smile, you can link them. You can follow them on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at performanceja.com. And big up everybody. I can't call everybody names, so please don't cuss me. Big up to the Real Breed. The Jay-Z friend them. You understand? The General them. But big up on yourself, same way.
And guys, like him said earlier on the vlog, any Nissan related parts, link them up. I put them contact information on the screen. Then we source it. I'm definitely going to link him when I'm ready to put the 20 in at the B13. So
and when the car broke down, you can link me too. We provide rentals. You understand? We're located in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. So big up on yourself.
Yeah. So right, that's up people. So thanks for tuning in to our next week. Our next vlog. Big up Dane and the opportunity to vlog the Pulsar. And we are going to hear when time the project Pulsar come on road, because we have to get a feature upon that one also.
Yeah,
so,
man, no problem.
Yeah, right there, so. Guys, I have to big up Dane. Even though I'm close out the vlog, I have to say this. I have to big up Dane. You see me? And big up Neil for the opportunity to link up with Dane to vlog the Pulsar. Because I tell him, say, yo, you know, I am a Nissan guy, right through. You see me? And I link him up, him express, him level of business, and him still make time for shut up a fast interview and give me I drive in the car and 2 look up pulls. I really appreciate that, you see me? So, guys, I want to big up Dane. And like I said, I close out the vlog right so. So, on the follow up on Instagram at St. Best Cars and my personal Instagram at Brother_Sofal. You see me? Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell to stay tuned to the channel. You see me? For you might never know which car will come feature next. Might be a car near you. So, stay tuned and make sure you subscribe.